What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy series. So, as you can, in the last episode, we thought we completed the second part and we did several progress out there. And as you can see in the screen now, the winter season has arrived in this game. So, and today have several big missions lined up. We will be teaming with our classmate Amit because he can read the language of the goblins. We need his help to sneak into the massive underground mines to find out what Ranrock is building, and we need to level up for the mission with Sebastian. So we have plenty of action and exploration for today. So let's jump into the game. And before that, I would say if any of the episodes could be the last episode because my next academic year will start soon. So I will try to speedrun and finish this game, but I don't think so I will be able to finish this game. But I will try my best, but let's see whether we can do it or not. But, uh, so yeah, let's jump into the game for our next mission, which will be our first with Amit, and we also have several assignments, and we have also the mission of, I guess, Sebastian also. We have several quests lined up, so let's see whether we can complete it. And when we touch level 22, we'll do the Shadow of the Mind mission with Sebastian. So, yeah, once again, welcome to the stream. And let's straight jump into the mine, I guess. Or I'll go with the Sebastian mission. Here. No, I don't have anything for themselves. Can take this later. It's too fast. Something out there. I did something. I forgot. Maybe once again the game's hand was like 0. Thankfully, I remember that. It would be fair. The game's hand will be there. After that, maybe
Also, Accio, Descendo,
I forgot how to open this.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I remember.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch?
Keep your mouth shut. I'm going to do the Sebastian mission. Sebastian, right.
Too hard to find.
And there with my Slytherin friend.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Anything to do with the dark arts should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
So, 2022.
Hello there.
Hello, Armid. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing! A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio.
Infiltrating stuff of volume because
Door
that's
is looking at us.
a priority at this point.
Yes, of course.
It's a minus and
So rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so
Incendiary.
similar device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
Dude, where were you?
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio. Descendo.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio. Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Attack my friend, bro.
Much too slow.
Pity. Not quite. That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through his safely, Amit. You have my word.
I have to save him. I don't want him to die.
Revelio. We're being watched. By a door.
Clever.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Where is it?
Accio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays. Yes, of course.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Everyone's out there, but no one needs to.
One less human to worry about. I won't rest till you're dead.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
There's no destiny.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it
Revelio.
out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Like a big.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Oh, all those are connected to this. Issue.
Accio. Incendio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
From here. Let's read from instructions.
Accio.
You're making this too One less human to worry about. You can't stop us.
What the hell? Where did they came from? Back out, back out. Just a moment. I should do this. Amit, are you come? You killed everyone on your own? Seriously?
Incendio.
Are you safe, bro?
Accio.
We are literally teleporting to me. Lord, I will take this fight on the own house.
Accio. Incendio. Glacius. A miss.
I will make you.
Accio.
Easy fight, right? Yeah. Looks like a boss fight area.
Accio.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Revelio. Repulsor, Expelliarmus! Repulsor, Expelliarmus!
The name of the first, it's all global terms. There is a start with Dude, when you help me and
Accio. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio.
we don't need moonstones. Stop telling me.
Revelio. Incendio.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Oh, hey, Lambo. There are too many. I can't be sneaky.
Petrificus totalis.
Hello?
It won't.
Petrificus totalis.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless. How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
Petrificus totalis.
Stupid to come. Easily diverted. Oh, that was me.
Incendio.
I will make you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What are you
How
saying?
many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
Are you fine, bro?
Revelio.
Infiltrating check. Oh, no, first building.
Protego! Revelio. Glacius. Clever. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps. Accio. Revelio.
It's a elevator.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Revelio.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it.
Okay.
She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Okay, Professor Fig's wife.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
a Merlin trial when I see one.
Probably we don't have enough level for the next mission. Of course, we expect to. I didn't even explore the Slytherin community. I mean, we are a traveler in this game,
Another
not
adventure,
a
are we?
student there, I feel, sometimes. I can dream. This is the Slytherin community. Yeah, I think it might be someone else's community. Oh, what's this? Oh, ah, that just scared me. Yeah, this is the Slytherin community.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well,
Incendio!
three
Accio!
are better than one.
Its two heads are better than one.
Incendio!
By that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, ominous.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
I will do this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
Wait,
No
let
comment.
me go.
Come on, that was a good one.
Did I need to use one?
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
The journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was
You
my
hear a
aunt.
voice.
I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us.
Never mind. There's no
Revelio.
clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin
Incendio.
most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Dude, I am alive now. I'm not doing good.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
Oh, my health is reducing.
We're in a maze designed by Salazar
Revelio.
Slytherin.
Deposit.
I need the passwords of this living ones. The passwords of living ones.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Revelio. Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards.
Revelio.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Us running the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Revelio. Reparo. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Defender! Confringo!
Like, what that kind is.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he? Every dial seems to be getting more difficult. But we've made it this far. Don't give up.
Bring my health. I am not working. The videos is not here because will you guys help me? Where are you? Not the Bromans. I'll do it on me. Fine, I'm ready.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in.
This guy will be jump.
Again!
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Reparo. Lumos. Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Hey, this is something. I mean, he's my senior life. Let's.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Let's go. Unforgivable persons.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Did they do that? Give me something special. Now! With this.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio!
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Descendo!
It was a streak. I don't know whether we will be able to finish this stream before my next academic year starts. But yeah, I would just say it's nice to play this game. One of the best game I ever played. Just started playing the games. I'm playing Resident Evil 2, Forza Horizon, and now Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy is really a nice game. Surely there are some problems with this game, but I feel like we are more like doing missions. We are less of a student, tend to explore it. And look at the fact that this quest I can even leave them. But yeah, we need to learn to get the levels, which is nice. But the reality is that the game doesn't feel like we are a fifth year student. We are like a newbie. It's like we are too professional in this school. Like they are seniors after like, anyways, a nice game. So thank you for joining the stream, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out. I didn't want to be just but let's see what let's do. Yeah.
Protego!
Anyways. You can see it's just 25% of the game. So I have a fast left to complete this game, but it's more like we have enjoyed the game rather than completing it.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
It's a mission out here. Where is my guy?
Hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by. About. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop.
Yeah, it's love. Oh, thanks. Wait, I got a new spell. I forgot that.
Crucio. Revelio. Sender! Crucio! Crucio!
Better idea.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
There we go.
If we have been to Canterbury, The next mission we have is here in oh, 800 meters. I passed him. Yeah, I need this skin bridge, right? The ninth side.
The area's still clear, if anybody cares.
So we have to wait. There are no enemies out here. I do want to spell. Yes, just spell
And will submit to
the
the spongeful
unforgivable
curse.
spell.
That's better.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just we.
Lumos.
Yeah. The unforgivable spell. Come on. Get in. This is not a strong spell, I guess. Just die. I see the balloons. Wait, I have been here before? No. I should go back out there. Let's go. And so, hold on. I see balloons out there. According to the game text. Are those balloons?
That's it. Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Share and share alike, say I.
I think this is a future mission, I guess. Okay.
Welcome back. Have you...
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Revelio.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Arresto momentum.
Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto Momentum.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
I know that feeling. Some things are simply out of our control.
And some things are in it. I should have known better. I made my own luck. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
What is Felix Felicis? A potion?
Also known as liquid luck. And it is illegal in all wizarding sports. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her? Tell them what she'd done?
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank
Yes,
you,
yes.
Professor. I shall remember what you've told me.
You always need some life lessons. Think I've not heard that.
Revelio. Descender. Revelio.
but I saw seven players using it in YouTube video.
You'll never believe what I...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I do.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous.
Protego!
Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Incendio.
So, I got no level start. In this game. That disgusting. Best which we can do. I like hearing others.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
Revelio.
Try to beat that.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Akio. All in the wrist. Eh, lucky shot. Akio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
I knew that was enough.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Wait, did I win? I won!
That was enough.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
The better legend, please.
Try to beat that.
Accio.
Yeah. Let's go.
That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist. Not bad. Not bad. Akio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. the ever-changing game. Akio.
Don't want.
Accio!
That was one for the ages. Akio. Try to beat that. Lucky shot. Akio. All in the wrist.
Accio!
Not bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Leander, there's no easy way to say this. Well, actually, there is. You're not cut out for it.
Well, you could have found a harder way to say it. But perhaps you're right. I'll let the others know you're good enough for them.
Evenings. Now, oh no, we still need to do one first.
Revelio.
One.
Incendio. I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Directly going there.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness
Revelio.
knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Very soon. Oh,
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Revelio.
the fact that we are taking as climbers. This is not what it is you do. This is a tomato ketchup. Yeah,
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
this is tomato ketchup you
Let's hope
do.
it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Oh, someone's out here. Oh yeah, I know you guys.
Defender! Confringo! Capulso! Expelliarmus!
My aim is not good.
Capulso! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Revelio!
They animals. I mean, they do.
Revelio! How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Revelio. just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that? Well, there's no turning back now. Over here!
I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Friends.
Good thinking, but she'd still be able to smell you. Watch out! It's her
Um,
domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past it. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest.
I thought we would run like the world was. Just run, dog.
Look! Underneath her! I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the
Revelio.
nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
XP for the level.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I wonder how long she lived here, or where she'll go now.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
Yes, just a few more minutes.
I suppose a few more minutes can't hurt.
There was some stuffs
I'm ready whenever you are.
Revelio.
there was something out here. Yeah. Um,
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in?
No, I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
What?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
ready to level now? Please.
How could I have been so blind?
I guess I'm not going to do it.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Aloha Mora.
Wait. Wait. I'm not going to do level yet. Now! Just wait. It's really guys. They're not going to do level. Wait, why are you running? They entered someone else and looted. That's no Dr. Robin. Who would be? He got the honey goods.
Revelio.
It's still
Revelio.
Point of toiling if it can be done with magic. Tips in the hat, if you please. You have my plan. Not that Good enough for another instrument.
Protego. Revelio.
never feels terrible. It's maybe this building.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Revelio. Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
You can stop by anytime.
Aloha Mora.
Catacombs. Hopefully I get XP for the next mission. Wait.
Hello, nice to meet you. What do you have for sale?
A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Well, how marvelous.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You're here. Good.
Oh, nice to see you here.
You look tired. I won't rest until you're dead. Let's get this on.
Accio! Incendio! Please! Accio! Incendio.
These are with zombies, right?
Defendo.
Confringo!
Depulso. Crucible.
They are already dead, but still.
Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Defendo.
Let's go. We did the 2020 finally.
Looks rather dark in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Literally waiting for me. I'm the only one who finishes the Goblins. Planning the NPCs should be smart enough. And this is
I'm sure
after
that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
done by Warner Brothers, and the Warner Brothers have an ability called Nemesis Ninjas.
We must remain unseen.
Protego! Stupefy!
Ringo!
Incendio! Accio! Glacius!
Dude, take him.
Incendio! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Happening to us.
Protego!
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Should be God. But I think we'll do this mission for me. For the next stream, we'll do this mission.
You're here. Good.
I think I love the entire progress. And I may not even be level 22, right? I am level 22. It's painful.
wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Sebastian, that relic you made.
I believe one of from what I read in as I mentioned, if it's in this category.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
Perfect.
I didn't.
Good.
Thanks for the next stream.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
And thank you for joining the stream. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.